Good morning dear students, this is Bonani Porokasto. I welcome you all to today's video. Here we are doing the chapter whole numbers. So today we will start exercise 2.2 and the first question is find the sum by suitable arrangement. Here two questions are given, A and B. This is the solution of question number 1A of exercise 2.2. Here we have to find the sum by suitable arrangement. So see, here it is given 837, 208 and 363. In this type of question, you have to find a number where you have zeros. Suppose here we have found 1200. Now, how to find this 1200 or any number where we have 0 so that our addition is easier? So for that, first of all, you have to do what? You have to think of the digits given in the ones place. So see, here it is given 7, here it is 8 and here it is 3. Now combine any two of these three digits and see where you get 0. Now see, if you add 8 and 3, we get 11, we don't get 0. If we add 7 and 8, we will get 15, not 0. Now think of 7 and 3. If you add 7 and 3, we get 10. That means we have a 0. So in this way, you have to select two numbers from these three given numbers. After that, you have to put that numbers inside a bracket and the other number you have to write in this way. After that, you know how to add the numbers. So after adding these two, you will get 1200 and you know the work inside the bracket, we have to do it first. Now 1200 plus 208 is 1408. Now see, our addition becomes easier by doing the suitable arrangement. Now question number B. In question number B, 4 numbers are given. Here also you have to pick up those numbers where you get 0. So think of the numbers given in the ones place. So here you will find that these 453 and 647, if you add, then you may get 0 because 3 plus 7 is 10. We have 0 in that place. After that, you see here this 1962 and this 1538. Here also, if you add these 2 and 8, you will get 10. So we have 0. So in this way, we have to combine the numbers. See, here we have combined 1962 plus 1538 and 453 plus 647. Both the numbers we have to keep inside a bracket for both the cases. Now for the first bracket, we have to add. For this, the answer is 3500 and for this the answer is 1100. After adding 3500 and 1100, our answer is 4600. So in this way you can add whole numbers by suitable arrangement. If you do suitable arrangement, then your solution becomes easier. Now question number 2. In question number 2, it is given find the product by suitable arrangement. The question number 1 was find the sum because here addition signs are given. But in question number 2, it is given that find the product by suitable arrangement. Here also we have to do the suitable arrangement to do the product. So let's do question number 2. So see, question number 2A is 2 into 1768 into 50. Here also you have to pick up those numbers where you get zeros in the answer. So see here, it is very obvious that if you first multiply 2 and 50, you will get this 100. We all know 50 into 2 is 100. So first of all, we will keep 2 into 50 inside a bracket. Then we will give this multiplication sign and we will write the remaining number, and that is 1768. Now 2 into 15 is 100. So 100 into 1768 is 1,76,800. So after doing suitable arrangement, we can easily find the product of these three numbers. Now question number C, also, question number B I have not done, and question number E, B and E are homeworks. I have not done question number B and E. Now see question number C. Here 8 into 291 into 125 given. So from here take the digits given in the ones place. Here it is 5, here it is 1, here it is 8. Only 8 is given, so it is in the ones place. Now combine two digits. Where you get 0, you find that. If you take this 8 and 1, you will get 8, not 0. If you take this 1 and this 5, you will get 5, not 0. Now if you take this 5 and 8, you will get 40, that means you have 0. So in this way we will pick up the numbers. So 8 into 125. If you multiply this, you will get 1000. 1000 into 291, and the answer is 2,91,000. Now question number D. In question number D, it is given 625, 279 and 16. Here also you will see that this 5 and this 6, if you multiply, you will get 30. That means you are getting 0. So we will combine 625 and 16. So we will write 625 into 16 inside a bracket into the remaining number. If you multiply these two, the answer will be 10,000. 10,000 into 279. So answer is 27,90,000. Now question number F. Question number F is 125 into 40 into 8 into 25. Here 4 numbers are given. Whenever 4 numbers are given, you have to combine two numbers. So in each bracket you have to keep 2 numbers. Now see from here, if you take 125 and 8, you will get 1000. So we kept this 125 into 8 inside a bracket. Then multiplication sign, then 40 into 25. So 40 into 25 means again 1000. 1000 into 1000 is 10 lakhs. So in this way you can multiply whole numbers by doing suitable arrangement, and this suitable arrangement help us to get the answer easily. Now we will do question number 3 of exercise 2.2. Here find the value of the following. So here these questions are given. Let us do question number 3. So I am doing question number 3B first. Question number A is the homework. So here it is given 54279, 54,279 into 92 plus 8 into 54,279. Now see from here 54,279 is common for both of these, and inside the addition sign is given. So from here we can get an idea that here we have to use the distributive property, distributivity of multiplication over addition. Now see, whenever common number is there, we can take it out and we will give the multiplication sign. Inside bracket we will write the remaining numbers. Remaining numbers are this 92 and this 8. We will give the addition sign in between them. Now if we add 92 and 8, we will get 100. 54,279 into 100 is equal to 54,27,900. So this is the answer. Question number 6 is 81,265 into 169 minus 81,265 into 69. Here minus sign is given. So this is also same as we have done in question number B. Only the difference is we have the minus sign here. So for that we will take 81,265 outside, we will give the multiplication sign, and inside bracket we will write 169 minus 69. So 169 minus 69 is equal to 100. So 81,265 into 100 is 81,26,500. This is question number D of question number 3 of exercise 2.2. Here it is given 3,845 into 5 into 782 plus 769 into 25 into 218. We have to find the value of this question. So see, here no common number is there. So for that we have to make the number common for both the cases. How we will do? See, we will keep this like this only and we will break this 25. We will write 5 into 5. After that, in the next step we will keep this same and we will combine this 769 into 5 inside a bracket, and the remaining numbers we will write in this way. In the next step, the first part we will write same what is given, and here we will multiply 769 into 5. So answer will be 3,845. Now see, 3,845 is common for both the cases. Now you will again see that 3,845 into 5 and 3,845 into 5 is common for both the cases. So in the next step we will combine 3,845 and 5 for both of these. In the next step we will multiply these two, 3,845 and 5. So the answer will be 19,225, 19,225. The other numbers will remain same. Now see, from here we can use the distributivity of multiplication over addition. We can take out 19,225 outside. We will give the multiplication sign, and inside the bracket we will write 782 plus 218. After adding these two we will get 1000. So 19,225 into 1000 is equal to 1,92,25,000. So this is the answer. Now question number 4. In question number 4 it is given find the product using suitable properties. Here we have to use properties. So 4 questions are given. This is the solution of question number 4A of exercise 2.2. Here we have to find the product using suitable arrangement. So see, here it is given 738 into 103. Now see, here we can break 103, and it will be easier for us if we write 100 plus 3. So you have to remember that whenever you will break the number, you have to see that the numbers you are writing inside the bracket at least contains 0. See here 100 contains 0, so that our calculation will be easier. So this is which property? Distributivity of multiplication over addition. Now we will write 738 into 100 plus 738 into 3. So from here we will get 73,800, and here we will get 2,214. After adding these two, we will get 76,014. So this is our answer of question number 4A. This is question number D of question number 4 of exercise 2.2. Here it is given 1005 into 168. So from here it will be easier for us if we take 1005 to break. So first of all we will write 168 into 1005. That means here we have interchanged the places of the numbers. This is called commutativity under multiplication. After that we will break 1005. 1005 can be broken as 1000 plus 5. This is distributivity of multiplication over addition. We have broken 1005 like this because we need a number which contains 0. So this is 1000, 1000 contains 0, so our calculation will be easier. Now we will write 168 into 1000 plus 168 into 5. So from here we will get 168,000 and 840. If we add these two, our answer will be 1,68,840. So this is question number D of question number 4. Here question number 2 B, E, question number 3 A, question number 4 B, C. These 5 questions are homework.